When 1923 was first released, we were ready to explore the history of the Duttons with new Dutton members being introduced to us. What we were not ready to explore was the family lineage of the Rainwaters. Thomas Rainwater has always been a fan favorite in Yellowstone. However, he has never been the focal point of the story, and we never expected to get more of his backstory. Nevertheless, here we are getting all the information about the Rainwater family through the tragic and yet impactful story of Teonna Rainwater in 1923. As we all know, Thomas Rainwater is a prominent Native American character in the show, serving as the chief and chairman of the Broken Rock Reservation, a neighboring Native American reservation near the Dutton family's Yellowstone Ranch. Rainwater is depicted as a shrewd and ambitious leader dedicated to protecting the rights and land of his people. He was adopted and thus assumed that he was of Mexican heritage for the longest time until he discovered that he was actually a Native American, which made him even more fond of his newly found culture and history. It often clashes with the Dutton family, particularly John Dutton, over land disputes and the exploitation of natural resources. Rainwater is known for his strategic thinking, political maneuvering, and determination to assert Native American sovereignty in the face of outside influences. Throughout the series, Thomas Rainwater's character undergoes various challenges and conflicts as he navigates the complex dynamics between his tribe and the powerful Dutton family. His portrayal adds an additional layer of tension and cultural dynamics to the show, highlighting the ongoing struggle for control and preservation of land and resources in the Yellowstone region. Now, this is one of the unique features of Yellowstone, as the show is one of the few series on TV that truly explains the Native American perspectives in modern life. However, this doesn't necessarily mean that the series is always good in its exploration. While some viewers appreciate the show's efforts to include Native American characters and storylines, others have criticized the portrayal for various reasons. Some viewers find the exploration of the complex relationship between the Dutton family and the Native American community to be an intriguing aspect of the series. The show highlights important issues faced by Native American communities, such as land disputes and cultural preservation, shedding light on these topics for a broader audience. Critics, on the other hand, argue that the portrayal of Native American characters can sometimes fall into stereotypes such as the noble savage or the mystical spiritual figure. Some viewers feel that the Native American characters are not fully developed and their storylines are secondary to the main Dutton family arc. Shevers also faced criticism for not involving Native American consultants or writers in the creative process, leading to potential inaccurate and misrepresentations. All these arguments peaked when we got introduced to Teonna Rainwater and her tragic storyline in the Yellowstone spin-off series 1923. Teonna was depicted as a young girl in a Catholic boarding school in which the priests and nuns are trying to assimilate her from her heritage, culture, and identity. Naturally, we witness her struggle to protect herself from such attempts and eventually escape the school by killing her torturers. Then her adventure starts as she tries to survive in the mountains from the angry priests that are determined to capture her back. Throughout this journey, we meet with her grandmother, father, and a few of their family friends who are ready to help her. In other words, Teonna's story introduces us to a bunch of characters from the Broken Rock Reservation and tells the history of the reservation through her. So in a way, we are exploring the family heritage and history of Thomas Rainwater, who is believed to be the grandson of Teonna. The interesting thing is, we just witnessed Teonna falling in love with a boy in the 1923 Season 1 finale, which might mean that we actually saw the grandfather of Thomas Rainwater. Now, does this mean she's only related to Thomas Rainwater? Of course not. As we all know, Monica is also a Native American woman with close relations to the Rainwater family. In Yellowstone, it has not been suggested that Monica Dutton, whose family surname was Long, is related to Thomas Rainwater. However, many fans believe that at some point back in the day, these two families have been involved with one another, making them distant relatives. That's to say, we should not be surprised to find out Teonna is the grandmother of Monica as well, which is a plot twist that's most likely to be expected from Taylor Sheridan. Do you think Teonna and Monica are related? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you.